Yo, what's up, guys? Your boy Tincho Sports, recovering from another fucking difficult game by Barca today, man. We went up against a very good team in Champions League, and we demonstrated that we do not need to be anywhere near Champions League this season. We are playing like the mid-table club that we are this season. There was a lack of inspiration offensively. No one is taking play. It feels like I'm saying this every week, the same thing. No one is taking anybody on in the final third. We're not having that killer pass to break the lines in the final third. There's no crosses coming in. Griezmann is basically out of the game, not necessarily because he's not making the right runs, but it's also because we're not looking for him inside the box. Our midfield was too slow today. We got out-dominated. The pace on the wings was also bad. Artur shined today, in my opinion, and that would be the killer player that we are looking for. And obviously, we let him go, so that adds. I don't think Araujo fouled Cristiano in that. You're always told that when it's a 1v1 and the player is faster than you and he takes a touch longer, the first thing you got to do is you put your arm out and you don't let him through. That's the number one thing you're taught, is extend your arms and don't let him through. It's either the ball or the player. In that case, he put his arm out, he blocked Cristiano's way. Cristiano went down a little bit easily. There was definitely contact, but that's what you're supposed to do in a defender in that situation. I think that there were other. Lenglet's handball was obviously clear in the second half. They also had different calls that could have potentially been a penalty, but that one specifically was not a penalty. I think that we finishing in second place was probably the most realistic goal for us. Obviously, winning the group would have been great. It's the first time in over 10 years that we don't win the group, but it is what it is. We got some tricky opponents coming up in the next round, but that's what it's expected. You know, it's Champions League, so you're always gonna have to beat the best teams to win the title. And I don't think we're anywhere near the conversation of Champions League final this year. So we're just gonna have to wait it out to see how far we go. I would love to be able to get PSG or Chelsea. I think they're the most accessible winners. I don't want Bayern. I don't want Liverpool, but I think Chelsea and PSG could be doable. But apart from that, man, I think injuries really plagued us. Trincao and Pedri should not be starting in this team, especially in difficult games like these. I think Serginho Dest looked like the best player defensively for us. Messi did what he could, man, but sometimes it just no le sale, and that's just the way it is today. We're a little bit depleted with all the injuries, but that's still no reason to lose the way that we did. Koeman has a lot of things to change. I'm starting to question whether or not he is the man for all the change, but in the meantime, this is the team that we got. Just have to start refocusing up on La Liga. We made it to the next round of the Champions League, which is all that matters. Focus on La Liga, see what we can do with Champions League. Copa del Rey is the most accessible trophy for us. Definitely bittersweet, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. Just time to move on.